Yeah, so Adam's played a very good shot there on the 6. Well, it's kind of slowed down a bit there. So it's early doors in this final. Does it take a risky 7 on? I think when they're stuck to the rail like that, it tends to make them a bit easier to knock along the rail. He's having another look at it. Yeah, he's just going to play it safe. Which he hasn't managed to pull off. So Joris van Amersfoort has joined us. This is Barbel's Pool-A-Tick. It's £400 for the winner. Sorry, £600 for the winner. And of course, we go into Tier 1 tomorrow where the winner can win £400. So, yeah, you can win £1,000 if you win the main event and the Tier 1 event. Of course, Tier 2, the winner wins £500 tomorrow. Of course, we've got the Jacoby Open on the 21st to the 23rd of July, just in a couple of weeks' time. Bit bigger money in that one, £4,000 to the winner of the Jacoby Scottish Open.
Okay, here we are, ladies and gents. It's the final. And we're underway already. Thanks for joining us. And Graham's off to a flyer.
Yeah, he certainly is. Yeah, you've missed that one. He's 1-0 up already, Graham.
Wow, I didn't actually see that. I'm sorry, I thought they were warming up.
No.
Not that they need to, because
No.
they've been playing for the last 10 hours, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gents that are watching live, give us a shout on the comments. Let us know what your thoughts are on this matchup. It is an all Newcastle final, once again, unfortunately. Well, depends on your point of view. For me, it's unfortunately, because it's the same guys in the final every time. Adam Smith, Graham Hickman. Graham just came through that last match there against Gary. It had a lot of drama, an unbelievable ending. Graham just got over the line when it looked like he'd made a bit of a pig's ear of it. Dave, what's your thoughts there in this final?
Yeah, it's going to be a close one. Graham, I think the momentum's with Graham. I think he's got a bit of fire in his belly for this one. I think he could do this. I think Graham might just overcome Adam.
The thing is,
I've never seen Graham playing so well.
Yep.
I've never seen him look so determined.
Agreed.
And I've watched a lot of matches Graham's played. I've never seen him play like this.
I will say that I'm a big fan of Adam. He's a really good guy, but he's a brilliant player. But just for someone different, I want to see Graham. Oh, a shout out in the comments here. Orange Forks Productions. I actually watch your streams on Facebook, so good to see you. These guys, Dave, I don't know if, and to everyone at home as well, I don't know if you've seen Orange Forks before, but they stream a lot of the good Dutch matches. Top quality, high quality streams. So good to have you guys here. Do a lot for the game.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Welcome. So Graham Hickman is 2-0 up. Graham seems to have a bit of Dutch following. I take it he must have lived in Holland for a while or something like that. You've got Joris van Amersfoort who is following him as well. Nice break off here from Adam.
Is Hickman a Dutch name, perhaps?
Is
he from that neck of the woods? I know he's from Newcastle area, but originally, I don't know. I could just be me.
Not with that accent, no chance.
No, definitely not.
Stephen Cochrane, you don't beat Elliot if you're not on your game. Totally agree. Yeah, Elliot was one of the favourites. There's many favourites. But yeah, fair play. If you're knocking out Elliot on his home turf, on his home tournament, then yeah, you've got every good as chance as everybody else. Barry Bowles Pool Attic. Thanks for the comment. Scottish crowd is amazing. Yeah, I totally agree. There's not a huge crowd at this stage. It's quite late into the evening, unfortunately. But if you remember the J Flower Scottish Open that we had about a month and a half ago, the atmosphere was absolutely unbelievable. Joris, me and Graham are in the booth for Orange Forks regularly. All right.
Something told me that Graham did have connections with the Netherlands. I think I've heard before that he's spent a bit of time there.
He's a well-travelled man, Graham Hickman, and that's why he's so good at pool then.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of great clubs in Holland. I've not been myself, but I'm very aware of The Hague, and Club 8 in Amsterdam. Some of the best pool clubs in Europe. Not as good as McGoldrick's Pool and Sports Bar in Glasgow, I will tell you that much. Anyway, great shot there from Adam. Already under a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, Adam knows he's got to play the game of his life here to beat his buddy Graham.
Adam's been here so many times before.
Yeah, good question, Barables. I mean, 8-ball's pretty popular in Scotland. There's a good 8-ball scene here, and 9-ball is that's getting more and more popular. Snooker, yeah, that's. I mean, we've had a lot of good Scottish snooker stars over the years.
Club 8 in Amsterdam no longer exists. That's amazing. That's one of the most famous pool clubs in the world, and it doesn't exist. That's a shame.
Plan B. It's now called Plan B.
Great shot there from Adam, but he's left himself a tough one here. In saying that, I mean, he does have natural shape to the 7 if he just pops this 6 in, but it is a blind pocket. There's always a possibility for a miss. Oh, sorry, he's gone into the top left. Apologies, I've called that very wrong. It's a lovely shot there from Adam. Don't know why I thought he was going to take that into the blind pocket when he had an easy shot to the top left. And Adam's taking this one away to reduce the deficit to 1.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to watch. Barables, I'll have to look out for that one.
Yeah, he's made a movie from the Scottish Open on his channel. That's very good. Happy to hear that, Barables. And Adam takes that one away to make it 2-1. We might have a quick final here. These guys are not messing around. You know, the last match that we watched on the stream was the semi with Graham Hickman and Gary Thompson. A lot of tactical play, a lot of safety play. But these guys, they're not going to mess around.
No, they want to get this game over. I was going to say get back down the road, but they're here tomorrow as well. Yeah, they're going nowhere.
Exactly.
They've just gone back to the hotel.
Good point, Dave. We are back tomorrow. We have another portion of the Rasson 9-ball tour.
Another full day of pool.
Absolutely. We are into our challenge side where the full draw for today splits in 2. And the players that got to the last 16 of today's tournament play in the Tier 1 tournament. And those who lost in the first and second rounds are playing in Tier 2.
Yeah, it should be a good day tomorrow. Another good day pool. It's been a good day pool today.
Yes, it is. It's a really good change to the event. Last year it was just single elimination. This year they changed that a little bit to make it a 2-day event. And I think that's really good.
Yes, yeah.
We've got another full day of pool to look forward to, so make sure that you join us tomorrow as well on the same channel, Scottish Cuesports live streaming. We're on from 11 tomorrow.
Yep, that's right.
All the way through again until 11 o'clock at night.
And maybe even beyond.
Gary McKean says only one Ronan coin. Ronan, one of the regulars here at McGoldrick's Pool and Sports Bar. He is currently in the club practicing for tomorrow. Good to also have Paul Ramsey back as well. One of our magnificent bar supervisors, I think he is.
Yeah.
He helps keep McGoldrick's running and operating, and he does a great job.
Paul's pivotal in keeping this place going, as is all the staff here.
Yep.
What a fantastic staff
Absolutely.
they have at McGoldrick's.
If you haven't been to McGoldrick's Pool and Sports Bar, you need to come here. And that's a lovely kick and stick there from Adam. He has left a shot. Oh, the rack.
The template has allowed that to roll back.
So this is why I do not like having that diamond lying on the table.
He wouldn't have had a shot there anyway. If you think about it, even if that rolled into the 7, he couldn't see it. He couldn't see the 1.
That's true, but the thing is, he's going to jump over this.
And now, yeah,
and he could make it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whereas,
I see
it's the template's fault. You got to remove that template after the break, in my opinion.
Yeah, if it can be removed, you should. I mean, yeah, there's nothing sitting on it. That template can come out. A bit difficult to remove it just now, right enough. Need to get rid of that 1. Not jumping.
I thought he was going to jump there, but okay.
Yeah.
He's
Brilliant.
just touched it,
shot.
and that has worked out quite well. Not bad. Tap of the table there from Adam in appreciation at Graham's shot. Graham Hickman, who has all of Holland behind him. Rumour has it that Niels Fyen is currently sitting watching, cheering on Graham Hickman.
Yeah, give us a shout out on the comments, Niels, if you're watching.
Paul Ramsey, really want to see Graham win it. Such a nice guy and a very good player. Totally agree. Adam's kicked out of this one. Oh, the thin touch. And he's snookered him. He's left a little edge of this one. But that's pretty good. Is that what we played, Dave? Do you think he went for that shot?
No, I'm not sure. Oh, what's Graham suggesting here? Very lunge at
He's
it.
laughing.
If he can catch the thinnest edges on this, he's going to... Yeah, I mean, he's only got the thinnest edges. What we're talking about. Yeah. So what does he do? What does he do with this shot here? How can he get this safe? Can he come back up? Bump into the 6? Snooker behind the 7? It's going to be very accurate. Into the 7, yeah.
That's not worked out. And he's
Certainly
left
it's
an
not.
open table here for Adam with no major problems.
Yeah, there's definitely a Graham fan there from Orange Fox Productions.
Of course, Orange Forks Productions. I was singing your praises earlier on. You're nowhere near as good as Scottish Cuesports live streaming, of course. #1 Cuesports streaming service in Europe. Okay, Adam's going for the cut here. I think this is the toughest shot of the rack. He's played that nice. He's left himself with a little bit of work on the 3, but I still think he's going to be okay with that. Is there anyone watching live that wants Adam to win? We've had a lot of support for Graham so far, mainly from the Dutch side.
We know Charlie Shaw is looking for Adam to win.
Absolutely. I imagine Charlie will be watching. He usually tells us if he's watching or not. Rolling up to the 6, and that's good. It's not completely tight, but it's still pretty good. It's
not the easiest to get this safe.
Oh, there he is. Charlie Shaw is on the chat. We knew he was going to be there.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Charlie, I asked the question about, what, 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago?
Yeah.
I said, who is going to win this tournament? And Charlie spoke up for Adam, made the prediction. And, well, he's 2-1 behind at the moment, but it looks pretty spot on, I think. Very knowledgeable man, Charlie Shaw. Going 2 rails here. 3. Oh!
3, yeah.
So, now a chance. Gary McKean is also going for Adam Smith, so he's got a few more supporters now.
Yep. Evens things up a little.
I would say if we got any Newcastle people in the chat, but actually they're all here.
Yep. The whole of Newcastle is in McGoldrick's in Rutherglen, Glasgow.
Very steady player, Adam, isn't he? Doesn't really look like missing at any stage.
No.
I wonder how he would play without that big extension on the end. I'm a huge fan of extensions, as you know, Dave. I wonder how he would play without an extension. Certainly not as well as he does with it on. He has overrun this a little bit, though.
I mean, he plays well. I mean, he's a big guy as well, you know. It's. I think that certainly helps, you know. He's
Quick question here, Dave.
He's got a wider arm span than most.
Exactly, so he might need it. Question here.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't really leave it on top of the 9 because you know what it's like trying to play it with that knuckle sticking out. I think he's got to try and come down towards our end of the table here.
4 rails.
I think this is a big mistake here.
4 rails on an S shape. Finishes below the 9.
Would you go 1 rail here? Just you know, just pushing it through a little bit or rolling it through?
No, I'm going to go crazy and go 4 rails.
See, he's looking at it right now. He's looking at that 9 into the bottom left. I think that's a really risky shot, and it's so easy to miss. I think he's going to have to come round.
Nice.
He is leaving it. So this is the shot I personally didn't want him to take on. He's going to go for it now.
I will recreate that crazy shot for you one day, though.
Don't bother. Right. He needs to watch this middle knuckle. He's missed it, and he's made the pot. Great shot from Adam. Did you see he actually deliberately hit into the rail a little bit just so he missed that middle knuckle? A very knowledgeable shot there from Adam Smith.
Very clever shot.
And it's 2-2. I'm going to call it right now. This is going to go the distance. We're going to go 7-7.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this had Hill written all over it.
Anyone watching live, if you want to give us some score predictions as well, we'd be interested to hear.
Based on what you've saw already in the first 4 racks.
And the person who gets the score correct will get a small prize, courtesy of David Black. Okay, so break off in rack number 5.
That small prize will
One-
be one free photo.
There we go. Now, cue ball took a big kick there, and I think it's actually benefited him because he's got a clear shot in the 2, albeit table length.
Gary McKean's called it 8-6 Adam.
It's the first score prediction in 8-6. That's a pretty good prediction, I would say. I think you're quite close with that one. Orange Forks, if you're watching still, what's your prediction? Oh, he's missed that too. Well, he's left it open for Graham here.
I'm going to say 8-7 Graham.
I'm with you, Dave. Paul Ramsey also, well, he says 8-6 to Graham.
Little wager going on the chat there.
Nice shot.
Do love a star bar. I don't see them very often. I don't think there's many places sell star bars. Certainly bars. You don't see many star bars in a bar.
I'd like to know who's ordering the star bars for McGoldrick's Pool and Sports Bar, because that's a dreadful decision. Now he's going to be hampered over this 9. That's not been cued as well as you would hope.
Should still be okay. How straight is he?
A long straight pot with queuing over the 9. That is not easy at all. The good news is he doesn't have to do too much with this cue ball. Just needs to stop it. But he can't. So he's going to have to push it through. This is missable. Ah, he's done well there.
Cracking.
He's done very well.
Yeah, I'm on Paul's side here. Star bars are the best. Star bars and a bag of peanuts. Double nuts.
I miss the muffins that they used to sell in McGoldrick's when they first opened. They used to sell these nice muffins. Don't see them anymore.
That's right. Did they not sell big cookies as well?
Yeah, can we find out, Paul?
Who is it?
We need an explanation, I'm afraid.
Who bought all the cookies one day? Was it Rory?
Oh, okay, Rory, yeah, it would have been.
Rory bought all the cookies.
Okay, here we go. This is a tricky shot here. Needs to watch the scratch as he's pushing this through. He's missed it. And I think the scratch is maybe partially why he's missed that. Because that looked pretty dead set. And a chance for Adam.
We've seen Graham miss a couple like that today. They are good players, Barballs. You're absolutely right. Two of the finest in the business. Eight-five Adam Gus has gone for.
Okay. Here we are. 3-2 to Adam. And it's Graham to break. And the cue ball's away.
Scratched.
Where's this 3 going to land? Look at that. Oh, that's a nice bit of fortune there.
So there's plenty left in this rack. You always fear when there's a scratch off the break that it's going to be rack over. Guys of this calibre. But yeah, that 3-5-6 tie up.
So I think it is worth taking this on, but I think there's some players that probably wouldn't even bother going for the pot on the 2 here. I think you have to because you've got ball in hand. But I mean, look at how that's tied up. He needs to.
How do you get safe here? How do you get safe?
I think there's a lot of guys that would go for 3 fouls from here. I don't think players of this quality would attempt 3 fouls from this, but there's definitely some players around that would. So it really, I mean,
I'm going to do something bizarre here. I'm going to combo the 2 onto the 8 and then leave myself... No, hear me out. And then leave myself a shot from the 2 up to the cluster there. You know what I mean? Just float it right up the rail. Because how do I split the cluster from here? I play the 2 onto the 8 and leave myself the shot where I can just sail up the side of the table.
I don't know what Adam's going for here. I think he's going for what I was suggesting. I think he's...
That's why I'm out of the match.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't seen value in taking on that too, simply because of where the 3 is, and I can understand.
Yeah,
good shout, you. Dave. He got nowhere near it, Paul Ramsey.
No, Paul agrees with my choice of shot, though. That's... Yeah. 2 onto the 8 and then leave yourself.
Is he eyeing up this combination here? I don't think he can quite hit it, though. I thought he was going to eye up the 2-6-3, but no, I don't think he's going to.
Don't think.
No, he's going cushion first. He's going to try and get behind this cluster of balls. He's just overhit it. It's a good attempt.
He's all right there.
Yeah, again, he's. By the way, I think there's a lot of play in this rack. Definitely, because Adam's not going to take on the bank here unless he's got a surefire way of getting into that cluster. McGoldrick is currently closing down around us. It is closing time. However, this match is still on.
Yeah, everyone's leaving. All the tables are going off.
Which actually I quite like because it gives quite an intense atmosphere to the final.
Atmosphere.
Where's this cue ball going? Where's it going?
He's fine. He's fine.
And we know, judging by that last match, going down towards that pocket is not really a great idea.
I know. Was that a one-off? I think it was a one-off. I mean, the guys tried to recreate. You know, they rolled the ball down. They weren't getting the same reaction.
I think you're right, Dave. I think there's a wee bit of chalk on that table, and it just seemed to take
a bit of chalk, a bit of fluff, a bit of grit.
It's not a bad shot. It's just not quite as hard. Again,
could have done without the bump.
Again, he's not going to take this pot on, though.
No, there's no value in it. Not from there. Should really just play safe again.
Gus McDonald has put his score production in.
Yeah.
So he's gone for 8-5 Adam. That's a decent shot. It just needs to travel. I think a little swerve is in Graham's fine here.
Does he push the... Can he get the 2 in behind the cluster there? He's coming off the top rail.
He's not going to hit a rail here. This is going to be ball in hand.
Yeah.
And again, Adam has already turned down ball in hand on the 2. And I think he's going to turn it down again. It just depends. I mean, if he takes it on in maybe... Is he going to try and get behind that 8 and 7? Oh, sorry, the 9 and 7?
I try and disturb the cluster here. I try and weld the cue ball into the 7.
That's exactly what he's done, Dave. That's very well worked out from you and Adam. Because the 5 is sitting just in front of this too makes it that little bit harder. Also, the 6 is there, so again, going round the back of it makes that a little bit harder as well.
Nice to join us, Connor.
Yeah, Connor Robb.
Certainly has a very high standard of play.
Looking at the scores, Connor, good win for you earlier on. 8-5 over Alan Brown.
Yeah, that was a good result.
And then he fell to Chris Cowie. And he's hit the 6. Yeah, that wasn't that easy to get out of. But fair play to Adam. He's really worked this out. And he's now got an open table to play with. And you wouldn't expect him to make any mistakes here. Is Adam looking at leaving this 3 for the bottom right? Maybe the 8 is making it a big pocket?
Yeah, that's a big pocket. I would have liked to have been straighter on that and just roll the cue ball down for the 4.
Yeah, because I think the 6 is in the way a little bit. Yeah, he's had to go safe there. He's messed up his position there. And again, really good safety shot. He's left Graham with a tough effort here.
Is Graham on 1 foul?
Yes, he is. Out of that one.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, look at that. A resave.
Cancelled out that one
Fantastic.
foul.
Comment there on the chat from a gentleman, not being very nice. I would say to that gentleman, come and have a go, sir. If you think you're as good as these guys,
definitely. Yeah.
you're lucky to get a rack, I think. Anyway, so that's decent from Adam. Graham's going to get to this.
Yeah, he's going to leave the cue ball where the 3 is. Bring the
I think the
3 back
three's-
down table.
3's frozen by the look of things.
That's all right. Yeah, he's okay there.
Got some good safety play here.
Yeah. I mean, Graham was jumping before. I think he's more than capable of jumping that and making that in the middle. I know it's no a high percentage shot. Could get the cue ball safe right enough. He's still got the 5 and the 6 for cover. If he catches the 3
Catching.
thin enough.
Okay, let's see what happens here. One rail kick. Yeah, it's not worked out.
Nah, he's left this for Adam. He's got a good chance to win this rack now. They seem to be chasing some invisible entity on the table there. Two of them have been waving their hands at something.
Well, we had some crowd interruption earlier on from a young child and a drunk gentleman.
Yeah, I think the guy just lost his ways. He looked very embarrassed when he realised what he'd done.
Just got to pop this one in, Adam. Yep.
Brilliant.
I think that's where the extension on the end of his cue is quite handy. It just guides the cue. All he has to do is just put his tip in the right place. Dave, I've been saying to you for a long time that an extension on your cue would help. You haven't listened to me.
And look where I am now.
This rack looks like it's done.
Yeah, I don't need an extension. I'm 5'10". I'm fine with the cue. That Adam's about 6'4". You know, he suits a longer cue. So, not a lot here to do. And Adam goes 4-2 up. Put a wee bit of zip on that. Absolutely perfect. So Adam takes rack 6 and goes 4-2 up on Graham Hickman.
He's halfway there.
Did you see John Bon Jovi on the tennis earlier?
I did.
Yeah.
And I'll bet he's watching this as well.
Yeah, hopefully he's watching that. He loves his sport.
So I think we're getting to that stage already, Dave, where Graham really needs to be winning the next rack. I think to go 5-2 behind, it's still savable, but it's not ideal.
Yeah, come on, Graham, keep this match alive.
Where's this 2 going?
He's got a shot at the pocket here. It's
Not a full bag.
Yeah, it's a little bit tight by the looks of it. And he's against the rail. Yeah, I'm not sure if he goes for this, to be honest with you. He can leave it in such a way where he can leave him snookered if he misses it. Yeah, he plays the right shot there.
Yeah, left a wee gap there for Graham. Is he just going to split the cushions here? Use the 3 as a blocker?
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that.
Some shots.
Well, that's not... I don't know if that's what he's wanted. I mean, he'll be delighted with it. The thing is, that 3 is going to wreak havoc with a shot. I don't know how Adam can get this.
Would you like me to make a wild suggestion?
Oh, whoa, he's tried to jack that one up. Well, that just tells you how...
Massey, that's unbelievable.
Paul Ramsey is about to go to bed. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for keeping us company.
I thought you were waving at someone there. It's in his house. See you tomorrow, Paul.
What is Adam going to do here? Right, go on then. Give us your wild explanation of what you would do, Dave.
I'm going to jump that 7. I'm going to jump that 7. That I can jump that 7. You know I can jump that 7.
You're capable.
I'm not going to pot the 2 though. I'm going to leave the 2 on.
I don't think you're going to hit the 2. Well,
I'm going to jump the 7.
I know what you mean, actually.
That's
And the thing is, we've seen him do his little dart with the jump cue earlier on.
Yep. I think that's his only option.
I think the club has become so quiet now that the players can probably hear us speak.
He's playing a.
Well, he hasn't heard me say that, though.
He's playing a.
Oh, deliberate foul, okay.
Deliberate foul, yeah.
Going to try and...
Oh, he's. Now,
it's not worked out the way he wanted. Do you think he would have wanted to fall to the right of that too? Difficult to tell. Yeah.
He can play a good shot here. He can split up this cluster, but he's got to get position on the 3 still. So yeah, I mean, I'm playing the 2 into the 6 here to try and develop something. That's exactly what he's done, and he's been very unlucky. I mean, that was the shot to play.
Oh.
So Mike from Wrightington, just after middle pocket loads. Or bottom off and hard would have got it. I think you're right.
It's wide open here for Adam. I can't see any problems.
I can.
Oh! I did not see that coming.
Yeah, well,
Big shot here for Graham. Put a bit of left-hand side on this by the look of things.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shot.
Beautiful shot. Yeah, I played that really well.
He cued that so nicely. That's a big one. Oh!
It's going to be fine in the middle there.
He's going to have to do a little bit of work here. I don't think this is... I think he's the wrong side. Oh.
Still got a lot to do.
Does he cut this?
Yeah, he's definitely got to cut that. Yeah, just a bit left on this, a bit of top left. Top left to bring it down.
Big shot here. Oh, he's scratched. And the concession there. And Adam is 5-2 up. That was a massive rack. A massive mistake there from Graham. Did he need to go that aggressive? Oh, a scratch. Oh, it's not going Graham's way at all here. And Adam has got a great opportunity. 6-2, do you see Graham coming back from 6-2 if Adam can run this out?
Yeah, it'd be difficult. Yeah. Still got to run it out though. Table's wide open.
It's wide open.
Yeah. It's no problems on
And
this,
it's Adam
on
Smith.
this rack. Yeah. Probably just wants to be where the cue ball is, and now for the 4. I don't know. He's going to play the 4 in the bottom right. Bottom left even.
Still good enough.
He's still in control of this rack. So not doing a lot here at all. Yeah, he's in the driving seat.
He's just going to come round the 7 here.
Doesn't want to hit it.
He did.
He's okay.
He just touched it, but
Just
it's
caught
all
it
right.
thin.
It's good enough.
Worked it okay. It's now looking like 6-2.
Cure over the 9 a little bit hampered, but that's no problem for him. Well, the Dutch guys are not going to be happy because it's going all the way of Adam Smith here.
Yeah, very well done there. 6-2, Adam.
Do you see a way back?
Very difficult.
Adam to break off here.
It's dry.
And it's dry. Graham needs to take this chance.
Can he cut that in? Very thin snick.
I think he has to. I think he needs to go for this.
Yeah. Maybe at right hand side to come back down for the 2. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Don't think he is. I think he's cutting that up the top.
He's going for this. Oh,
That's unlucky.
I think he had to go for that. Mike. Mike from Wrightington, thank you for your kind comment.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mike. Thanks for staying with us.
Is he on this? I think he is.
Got to join us tomorrow as well, remember.
Yes, we're back tomorrow. 11 o'clock, we're doing it all over again. Same channel. Tier 1 and Tier 2.
Might be different commentators, right enough, but we'll try and get on when we
If
can.
you're lucky. Yeah, he's on this. He's on this one. He's looking good, Adam. He's going behind the 6. He's behind the 6. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine there.
Oh, that was close. Trying to add some extra drama to this match. That's all right. Wide open table here. He just needs to get shape on the 6. Needs to watch. He's got that 9 in a very dangerous area.
So is he looking at playing the cue ball through the 8 and the 9? He's going to have to be pretty accurate with this.
Absolutely.
If that's the shot he's looking at next.
Yeah, he's all right. He's played that well.
Yeah, he's good.
Mike from Wrightington is just asking where we are. So we're in Glasgow, McGoldrick's Pool and Sports Bar. This is the Rasson 9-ball tour. How can you enter? Well, you have to be a tour member, but there are reserved spots for non-tour members. Have a little look on the Cuescore page and it will tell you the date of the next event. We are event 4, so I think there's only one event left, if I'm right in saying, in this year. Could be wrong though. Nice angle there on the 8. And this is 7-2, and I think this game's over.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we've got to concede that now.
Well, Graham Hickman's played really well all day. I think he's played for the last, how many, 5 hours or so?
Yeah, he's played for about 5 hours solid, yeah, so he's got to be feeling it.
Yeah, I think he's maybe just run out of steam a little bit here, and I would have expected that to be the case. We did say earlier on, we had a chat about whether you would want to be in Adam's situation, where you've had about an hour or so just to chill out before the final, or whether you'd want to be in Graham's situation, where you're just on match after match after match. I personally would like to be in Adam's situation, and I think, judging by how this game has gone, the fresher player is well ahead.
That's going to come up dry.
It's going to go rail first here.
Doesn't have to hit this hard at all. He's got to leave himself a shot on the 2. He's looking at bottom this here.
Oh, he's missed it.
Yeah, he's just
left the
been
chance.
fortunate though.
And that's frozen. Oh. He doesn't want to land straight on this 4. He doesn't have much room to push through either. And he's left a nice little angle here. I think this one's over, folks. He's overhit this just a little bit, but it shouldn't be a problem for him. Well, folks, it's been a good day of pool. We're back tomorrow at 11 o'clock for the Tier 1 and Tier 2, as Adam looks to finish this off. Just needs to avoid this 9 here, but I think he will. I think he's got enough space. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, this one's over. It's been a great effort from Graham Hickman. He's had a really good tournament, taking out some really good players. But Adam, the ever-dominant Adam Smith, once again coming through to win another Scottish Tour event. And the concession. So well done to Adam Smith. He is the winner of the Rasson Scottish 9-Ball Tour here in McGoldrick's Event 4. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for joining us, guys. And we'll see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Adam Smith, champion again.